the game between Arsenal and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Going to that game, no one saw it coming what happened in that game, that Wolves we gave Arsenal a scare in that game, because if you look at Arsenal, they are on top of the league, while Wolves, they are at the bottom of the league with such a very worse record this season. So it's a question of how many goals Arsenal will score in that game. But they gave Arsenal a really run for their money. First half, no goal throughout the first half, and the second half, they were able to hold on till 70 minutes of that game when that own goal came through the goalkeeper John Stone. It was a mistake, own goal, but Arsenal, they don't care. They got the goal, they got the lead in that game. And then a shocker happened at the 98 minutes of that game, while Nigeria International Aroko Dare scored that equalizer, and you're like, hey, Ghana is going to drop point in this game again. But you know, they do not relent. They keep pile up the pressure, and then the 94 minutes of that game, and then another own goal again from the Mosquera, and it was a very painful one for the Wolves, because they are already like licking their lips that hey, they are going to get a point, at least a point from the game. But Arsenal, they do not relent until they got that goal. It's an own goal, but they don't care. 3 points for them, that won't matter most. But it is something about Arsenal, I keep saying it. If Arsenal can keep on, and then throughout this festive period, and then the month of January, they still remain at the top of the league, and then early February, they remain at the top of the league, and you can say Arsenal will win the league. Because if you look at Arsenal over the years, these are the period they always collapse and then give up the league or bottle up the league. You know, that month of January is always a problematic month for Arsenal over the years. So if they can remain at the top of the league throughout the month of January and then early February, you can say Arsenal win the league. But it's going to be very difficult now that Man City is picking up the form. Man City is chasing them closely, and when Man City is at your back, you have to run so fast. If not, if they eventually go on top of the league, I don't think Arsenal will be able to catch them anymore, because Man City, they are capable of winning 5, 6, 7 games in a row without dropping a point when they come to Premier League. So Arsenal have to watch their bag. If at all they're going to win the league this season, they have to make sure that the ground out result like the one they did against Wolves, because that game everybody's like, hey, they're going to drop the point. But a miracle happened at that for 94 minutes of the game for them to get that all 3 points, and that's good enough for them anyway. It's going to be difficult for them to win the league, I know for sure, but I think they are ready for that.
Extraordinary end of this game, and Arsenal have found a way.